Hey, good morning. This is Pastor Jeff Barkley from Christ Community Church in Lawrence, Kansas. We're at 1100 Castle Drive at 9 a.m. There's a group that prays. We have several Bible studies. We'd love to see you in worship with us also at 10:30 here in Lawrence, Kansas. This morning, I want to talk about and think about avoiding a total eclipse of the heart. You remember Bonnie Tyler's song, Nothing I Can Do, a total eclipse of the heart. In other words, there's nothing more I can do except hide my heart. Well, today in the Midwest, between 11 and 1 or so, the moon is going to hide the sun. You know, all our hurts, our pains can hide God's sun from us. We can put things in front of us to hide our hearts from God's sons, the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, 1 Chronicles 28:9 says this, "And Solomon, my son, learn to know the God of your ancestors intimately. Worship and serve him with your whole heart and a willing mind. For the Lord sees every heart and knows every plan and thought. If you seek him, you will find him. But if you forsake him, he will reject you forever. Worship and serve him with your whole heart and with a willing mind, for the Lord sees every heart." I speak a lot about Kairos moments where time and opportunity crisscross. These are days of destiny. I don't think we can look at current events and not think, certainly these are days to make decisions. You know, the Hebrew people have a phrase, it's translated accounting of the soul or soul accounting. It's cheshbon nephesh, accounting of the soul. It's actually a banking term. Well, God is the heart accountant. He's taken account of our hearts. He knows our thoughts. There's no sense trying to hide from God. Let's go ahead and acknowledge the fact that he's the accountant of our soul. He sent Jesus to heal our soul, to make us whole. We've all had broken relationships. We've all had our hearts broken by others. We've had our hearts broken by our own misbehaviors, our own poor choices. But Jesus went to the cross. His body was broken and wounded so that we could be made whole. Let's not let our hurts eclipse our heart. Let's not hide from God. Let's take account of our souls. Let's let him heal us. We got word today that this would be Melody Barclay's, our children's director's niece named Abby's sister-in-law's cousin, was indeed murdered by the terrorists. She had been at the rock concert in Israel. Shir, S-H-I-R, which means song, was taken hostage, and now we've gotten word from the family that she has been murdered. I'm thinking how difficult it's going to be to forgive those Palestinians for the atrocities. Golda Meir was a world leader when I was in high school, and she said this: "We can forgive the Palestinian Arabs for murdering our children, but we can't forgive them for making us kill their children. This violence will continue until they love their children more than they hate us." This cycle of retaliation, revenge and retaliation is an example of what happens when the heart gets eclipsed. Not only God can solve the problems in the Middle East, but what about your problems? Don't let your heart be hidden from him. He wants to make you whole. Please think about that today. This is Pastor Jeff Barkley, Christ Community Church in Lawrence, Kansas.